Meet Jake. He's in the gym 6 days a week, 2 hours a session, scrolling between sets and going through the motions, and after a year he looks exactly the same. Now meet Marcus. 3 days a week, 30-minute sessions, no phone, every set feels like his life depends on it, and 6 months later his life and his body is transformed completely. One of them is probably you right now, and the other is who you need to become. The difference isn't time, it's intensity, and today everything changes. Around 4 years into my lifting journey, I was exactly like Jake. And this was my wake-up call. I'm past my newbie gain stage and I'm making no gains. And there every morning, every evening, absolutely killing it while others are sleeping off hangovers, 6 days straight, 90-minute sessions, and I'm disciplined. Then I actually watched myself in the mirror, like really watched. Sets of 10 on bicep curls and then just stop. Could I have done more? Honestly, probably 5 more reps, probably even 7. For $1,000 per rep, probably 10 more. But I wasn't training, I was performing a ritual and going through the motions just like a zombie. And the worst part is, I'd been doing it for years. Spend 10 hours at least in the gym a week and maybe getting 2 hours worth of actual work. Watching other people there, everyone was the same, half-arse sets, half-arse physiques. And they're just playing pretend, making themselves feel good about going to the gym. And that's when it hit me like a punch. I wasn't busy, I wasn't dedicated. I was scared of actual effort and scared of this magical overtraining thing. And I convinced myself that time in the gym equals results and that showing up was enough. And that's what my mediocre physique was. Blaming bad genetics. Oh, I'm just fat, I've reached my genetic potential, which is completely bullshit. I was weak, not physically, but mentally. And I chose a 2-hour comfortable workout over a 30-minute of hell every single session. And it's because it felt safe. Half-arsing is easy. And the day in, watching all these soft bodies doing soft workouts and seeing myself in them, it was the breaking point. That's why everything changed. So I cut my gym time in half, doubled, tripled, quadrupled the intensity, and built more muscle in 3 months than the previous 2 years combined. And this is what really pisses me off. And everyone's lying to you about this. You need more volume for optimal growth. Where are you supposed to find 12 hours a week for the gym? Who has that time? So here's what people do. They try to cram volume by cutting rest to 30 seconds and then rushing between exercises and turning weights into cardio. You're not building muscle, you're just getting tired, fatiguing yourself and probably reaching burnout quicker. Your body doesn't care how long you're in the gym, it only cares about stimulus. And stimulus requires intensity, not duration. So think about it like this, like really think. If shorter rest was better, why not just zero rest? Why not just keep going forever? And the reason is because that's called cardio. And the last time I checked, marathon runners weren't exactly Jack Swellingtons. So here's what actually happens when you train with intensity. That last rep, the one that you didn't do, it matters more than the entire set combined. Not metaphorically. Reps 1 to 5, body's laughing, this was easy. Come on. Reps 6 to 9, okay, it's getting a bit interesting. Rep 10, okay, I can feel that. Rep 11, holy shit, we're under attack. We need to adapt. That one extra rep is the difference between exercise and training, between maintaining and growing, between wasting time and building muscle. You walk every day for 5 years, but do you get faster? No. Sprint once, and what happens immediately is your body adapts. It's the same with weights. Comfortable sets aren't triggering anything. Your body can handle them fine. So why would it change? But that rep that makes you want to quit, the rep that burns like a bitch, that signal, that's where the growth comes. And don't give me this like I train hard shit. Ask yourself right now, for an extra $1,000 per rep, how many more could you have done? 5? 10? Then you didn't train, you just exercised, and that's the difference. Olympic athletes, bodybuilders don't become champions by going through the motions, and neither will you. And what really pisses me off even more is going to the gym and seeing people stay the exact same, maybe getting fatter around Christmas, dieting back down a little bit in the new year, into an endless cycle until they just quit. And I get it. I'm not here to make anyone feel bad. Going to the gym regularly, that puts you ahead of 90% of people. You're trying, and that's literally all that matters. But you're here watching this because you want more, because you know something's not working, and because you're tired of putting in time without seeing any results. And I've been there, that frustration of doing everything right but looking the same, the confusion when the scale won't budge, and the jealousy of watching others transform while you're stuck. You're not broken, you're not genetically cursed, you're literally just training wrong. Here's what to do, and do it together. Your next workout, cut your sets in half. If you normally do 20 sets, do 10. Every single set goes to actual failure. Not this is hard, literally, oh my god, this weight is going to kill me, I won't be able to get it up, I'm going to die on this bench press. And step 3, use the $1,000 test. If you could do one more rep for $1,000, you haven't finished the set. 30 minutes of this training, of real training, beats 2 hours of pretending every single time. You don't need more time, you just need more intensity, and intensity is a choice that you make right now. So you can fix this together because you're not alone anymore. So your mission starts today, not next Monday, not a week on Monday, not after the event that I'm going to, today. Comment below how many reps you could have really done for an extra $1,000 per rep, and be brutally honest, because I read all of the comments. Anyone who admits probably 5 to 10 more are the ones that are ready to change. So if you like this video, subscribe. If you're done with the excuses, I'm ready for results, because this is where your transformation can begin. But only if you're ready to train harder than you normally do. And if you know how to train with intensity, but your diet and things are just sort of missing from your life and you need a little bit of help, first link in the description. I'll send you 21 emails in 21 days. You'll know everything you need to know